Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Sunday morning. Alright, so today we're going to use this Live Life Now and Brighten the World. We're going to use the, where's it at? Just trying to find some color in this black and white world. And then this butterfly image here. So just a quick card before I head out. Told you guys the other day, my boyfriend wants to go see, he loves music. Well, we both do, but he was a musician, so, you know, there's that. That is gonna touch. Let me find a paper towel. Just ease that off of there. Did not realize that was there. Okay. So it's at like an old theater where they used to have oh no, that's not gonna restamp, is it? maybe we'll see. Where they used to have, like, you know, plays and this and that. Anyway, they've restored it and now they host several things there, so try to support that just a little bit. Alright. Okay. So I'm going to have to start again, I think. Luckily, there are no shortage of white cards. So thank you guys, by the way, for asking about my father. An update on him. He's kind of down right now, emotionally, I guess you could say. You guys know that we went to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, this past week, I think, July the 5th, whatever that was. And he's trying to have hip surgery, but they won't do it around here because he has so many blood clots in his legs, and they've been there for so long they can't really get rid of them, they don't think. And he's super high risk, so they just can't handle that here. But anyway, okay, so that looks better. Let's just do one more while we're at it here. Okay. But anyway, so we met with one of the doctors there, and this is the doctor. Oh no, I did it again. Got too much ink over on that side. So we met with the surgeon there that would have done it, and he said at this point he will not do it, that he realizes he is in a lot of pain from his x-rays, that both hips are just straight bone on bone. Although we did get some good news about his knee. He has a lot of right knee pain, and they said needed knee surgery up here as well. This doctor does not think he needs that, at least, but that he has like some space in there, so like cartilage or whatever, in the x-ray. So that's good, and he thinks that the hip pain is causing the knee pain, which is pretty standard, I guess. But he said, I know you truly need hip surgery with both hips. I can see that. And actually, the one that Dad wants surgery on first is, in their eyes, the better one. But that's the one that's giving him the most pain. There's like bone spurs and things like that on there too. So, alright, let's pick a stamp here. I'm just going to go around the edges a little bit. Maybe that one. Maybe this one. That won't quite fit. Well, we'll do what does fit. If that even sticks. That is so old. That is probably, these stamps here are some of the first stamps I ever bought at a stamp show from Tim Holtz back in the day. Maybe, do I have something like that? No, I don't have squares. Well, let's do smaller ones. Let's get a different block. That's too big. Maybe that. Yeah, that'll be enough for now. We'll see how it goes. Actually, you know what? Let me practice on the bad one first. It's not bad, it's just not good. But anyway, so he basically just said, no, he can't do it right now. But he is sending him to, and he also told him that my father's never tried the pain medicine route, or the, he's had like knee injections and hip injections, but not what we call the good kind, the deep kind that hurt, I guess. He just had a little bit of cortisone or something, I think. So, let's see. Put that down there. So we thought maybe there could at least be some relief even if they wouldn't do surgery. But he said the shots will actually make it worse, in his opinion. So that was kind of just a real bummer, I guess. And I don't know. I'm not sure I'm liking this. Maybe not mixing two patterns together. I'm not sure. But that's okay. That's our practice card. So off we go. Don't want to get ink on the back of that. So try to keep some white cards white, right? All right, let's try this one now. But anyway, they took him straight in. We actually got there a little bit early, and they took him straight in. They were boom right there on the x-rays and like super fast. Very nice, very, just a good place. So I was impressed with that. I really liked the doctor. I also really liked that the doctor was honest, I guess you could say, because I was really scared that they would just do it no matter what. And, you know, it's not, he's precious cargo to me, you know what I mean? So, you can't, I don't want somebody to just casually take his life in their hands. But they didn't. So, but anyway, he is going to send him to another doctor down there, which is coming up this week. I need something like a sticky note, or, well, I'll just tear a piece of it. I don't want it to get on there. Okay, that's still a lot. It kind of covers up the words, but maybe. All right, third time's a charm, right? What could we use? I don't really like those. Maybe, I don't know, maybe just this. I like this, but it's pretty big, so take that off. Anyway, so I don't know. He's sending him to a vascular surgeon, and that he typically consults with, he said, especially on high-risk cases and things. and that if he gives him the green light, then he will do it. But if not, he won't do it. So I honestly don't even know what to hope for anymore. My father knows I don't want him to do it. I just want him to live. But I also know that his mobility is suffering a lot, and he's in a lot of pain and things like that. But you know, and I see that even more with seeing the X-rays and things, and just I don't know, y'all. I don't know, but all right. Even though I got a little smudge there, I don't know. So I wonder if we could add a little bit of color. Well, these cards are a little jacked up anyway, so had not planned on this, but let's just add some here. Let's pick some really vivid yellow and green, maybe blue and purple. Let's go for blue and purple. This is the really old ones that I found, Mustache Ultramarine Blue. It's a Colorburst. Oops. Just barely put a little on it because I remember it goes a long way. But anyway, so we are going to do that and check that out. But I don't really know what the answer is for him, and I know that he's like, let me get my craft sheet on. That he's like super duper sad, it seems like, you know, depressed, which who wouldn't be, you know. Since we got home, I can tell it's almost like he's gotten worse, you know. I guess just hearing the news, and even he kind of heard it this time. I felt like he did not hear it before. Okay, I kind of like that. Although I should have, if I was going to do this, I should use some watercolor cardstock, because this is going to be a hot mess. However, it's not so bad. I don't have my heat gun hooked up again because the phone's plugged up. You know that story. But, so I thought this card should just be black and white. Actually, I should probably emboss it and then do the color, so we'll probably do that. Get some more paper towels here. But yeah, that's the only update that we really have, and I think he's kind of holding out some hope for this guy, but not a lot. And hearing this doctor talk, he actually listened a little bit more, and I feel like that was a good thing, but yet a bad thing, you know what I mean? Alright, let's try a couple other colors. Maybe, let's see what colors we do have here. Not the black. Maybe a red and a red and a purple, maybe. Or Merlot and purple. Let's go with that. And maybe a green and a blue. And if we cover some of this up, woo, that was a lot. Maybe it won't be, I don't know, not sure. Probably too much. I know that right there is too much, but I'm afraid to move it. Y'all see that big clump right there? Alright, so let's just do a little green there. I like that you can tell what color it is with the green, at least. The others just all look the same until you hit it with some water. I just want to keep him here with me and that kind of thing, but I don't know. I don't know what's best. Terrified for him to do it. I know he's going to be miserable if he doesn't. I don't know. But I just am not ready for him to leave this world, y'all. I don't know. I just don't know if I can make it. This is almost over. Well, I almost think that the color adds a little bit to that black and white world, you know. And I do think it would be a lot better embossed and on watercolor cardstock. So let's let it run a little bit. Especially this blob up here. We can have that run, I know. There we go. Wow. Beautiful. Get that running a little bit, I think. Oh no, I didn't want to get my hands dirty. That's what I forgot. Told you I was going out. Back on it. Well, I'm going to work on that. I better stop on the head. So it won't be too bad, at least. Find one more paper towel here. Anyway, so send him some good energy this week. I don't know. I really don't know, y'all. You know, maybe this vascular surgeon could come up with something that could get rid of them. I thought they would say maybe put the IVF, IVC, what is it? I don't know. The filter in that catches the blood clots that he used to have that had a recall that was breaking off. But even that is a dangerous surgery for him, so I don't know. But just trying to make sense of it, I guess, y'all. I feel like we need just a hint of something right there. Let's throw in a little yellow. Then we got to do a little yellow up here. Now, I'll probably need another paper towel, but... And a refill on the water. It's not... It's got a little in there, but it's not spraying very well if it's not full, so... Okay. It's not so bad. Let me get one more paper towel. Alright. Yeah, see how it's kind of very like flimsy and bleeding into literally everything. I guess I should lay these open like this to dry a little bit. Where's the other one? But anyway, so that's my update on Dad, and I don't know. Maybe I should sit something heavy on it. Anyway, which one do you like? I feel like this one could use a little more, to be honest, but I don't know. I want to say this one or this one. Maybe this one. Yeah, well, and that's actually the one that didn't even stamp very well. But I think this being embossed would help. And, yeah, and watercolor paper for sure. So that is my final verdict. Alright, guys, I will talk to y'all later, and bye.